Next up, borrowed words reduction number two, learning English through pictures. Alright, number 51 all the way to 60, our final borrowed words. Yes! Let us get this started with. First of all, we have reverie. Reverie. Now, reverie is like French. It means a daydream. It's like a dream about something. It's a daydream. I had a pleasant reverie in which I was a referee. The players were nice and respected me. Good decision, ref. I didn't argue or disagree. The ref's right. Sorry I tripped you. I know this was a reverie because it was so unlike reality. You need glasses, ref. Yeah. Ugh. What are you going to do about it? Sue me? That's not happening anytime soon. Alright, next up we have saboteurs. Saboteurs is once again another French word, and it is the person who does sabotage. Now, sabotage is French and it means to destroy or damage something completely so that an enemy or a competitor cannot make use of that tunnel. That's the thing about this, so that's not exactly what happened. So yeah, here we have saboteurs and we're going to be talking about sabotage. Saboteurs are laying explosives around a vital gas pipeline. My brain's starting to sabotage me because I'm falling to dreamland. This act of sabotage will harm the country's economy and its government. Yeah, because most people will start live like this because pre factory unsabotage times, their fire originally looked like something of a blazing stream, I suppose, with an actual blue gas stove. But the next best thing they can do is a candle and boiling water that they brought. So yeah, that's about it. That's about sabotage. You can go ahead and sabotage people to go ahead and make sure that they don't exactly do how they're supposed to do anymore. Alright, next up, we have savoir-faire. Now, savoir-faire is against French, and it means the ability to do or say the right thing in certain social situations. You can say the right thing, or you can say the exact right thing that will go ahead and save you in this situation. Simon is famous for his savoir-faire. He knows what to do. He knows what to wear. He knows what to say to anyone, but I'm so sorry to hear that. He also knows when to keep his mouth shut. Wasn't that princess? No comment. Impressive. This is the best person that I have ever seen for this job. In fact, I don't know why I wasn't chosen for this job. But who can complain? That's about it, people. Alright, next up we have souvenir. Now, souvenir is French, and it's French for something that you can buy or keep as a reminder of the place or event that you helped to go ahead and remember to buy. This was me and my Humphrey and Mary hamsters who I bought a few years ago. Humphrey immediately died a few months afterwards, but Mary was able to survive for another healthy 3 years before finally dying, succumbing to his injuries. Well, that's a souvenir. You can go ahead and buy souvenirs from gift shops, and at gift shops you can go ahead and remember these things. Sammy really enjoyed his day at the zoo. He was desperate to take home a souvenir of his visit. Can I take something home? But he didn't really want anything from the souvenir shop. What about this? Would you like a t-shirt? He wanted something much more interesting in the souvenir, and he went ahead and bought a hamster, or is that a gerbil? Doesn't matter. He bought an insect. Alright. Next up, we have status quo. Now, status quo is in the sense of like you go ahead and this is the fair point. This is the fair minimum that you're allowed to go ahead with. And with this savoir-faire, you are nothing compared to the rest of us. Now, status quo Latin is the present state of things, or the state of things that have existed up until recently. Something that you really want to know, but you are not exactly sure of. Like, think we need a new status quo, or I think I'm going to go ahead and vote somewhere new because their status quo went ahead and convinced me. Like this, Jim belongs to a group that is happy with the status quo. We're happy as we are, vote blue. Jenny belongs to a party that isn't. Change everything now, vote red. Sounds like Trump. Jones' party is in favor of everything. Then it's green. Jack has never voted for anyone in his life. I don't trust any of you. Grrr, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's incredible how much the heck he knows. And that's not much else I can really talk about this. So this is all I can say about status quo. Next up, we have tempo. Tempo is an Italian word, and here it means the speed at which a music is played, the pace at which something happens or done. It's like you can play the same piece of music in different tempos, like da 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 da, or you can play something like da 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 dun dun da 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 dun da da dun dun, something like that. You have a different tempo, and I myself have tried presto tempo, and it's a killer, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Fortunately for you guys though, I know what the heck I'm doing. The tempo of life in the city is different from the tempo of life in the country. That's so true. Perhaps this is why the temper of the people in the city seems to be quicker than the temper of the people in a village. Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, the thing about cities though is that people aren't very goldfish attention span, mainly because that's what they grew up with, that's what they're watching now, that's what the heck that they're doing, and that's what their mental capabilities are deteriorating. Your knowledge might be going up, but your EQ will be going down. So here's the example comic. The tempo of life in the city is different from the tempo of life in the country. Perhaps this is why the temper of the people in the city seems to be quicker than the temper of people in the village. Impressive. Alright. Next up, we have tete a tete. Tete a tete. Now, tete a tete, it means, let me just write it down first. Tete a tete. This goes ahead and means that we have a head-to-head or a private conversation between two people. No, unfortunately that didn't happen, so I can't already reveal all my secrets to this now. Lenny is terribly jealous. Samantha Jones has been in a tete-a-tete with her best friend Louise for 2 whole hours. It would be alright if they were talking about him. He is rather nice. But they probably aren't. He is rather nice, but I like our history teacher best. He's so cute. Something like that. Yes, something like that. But other than that, no. No more of this. No more of this at all. Even if they're going ahead and talking about, even if they're talking about Tetes and they're talking about him himself, this itself is not one of the best example comics I can think of. A better one I can think of is, you want to go tete-a-tete? Come ahead. You come here at diplomacy. We talk about this tete-a-tete. Got it? Good. Right, next up, we have versus. Versus, but it can also be spelled v.s, or it could even be spelled as a lowercase v.s, etc. Versus something. Now, versus is Latin, and it means you're opposed towards something. It's the final of the football tournament. On the field, it's the red player versus the blue players for who can score the most goals. In the stands, it's the red fans versus the blue fans for who can sing the loudest. At home, it's men nervous women for who can control the TV. That's true. I want to watch the football match. I want to watch something interesting. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot it, my boys. You can go ahead and do something about it. You can end it. Well, yeah, that's not going to happen at all. So, one of the few things about living with a spouse that are one of the few bad things about it is the fact that, well, you have to go ahead and argue with her about certain things. If you have the aligned set of interests, boom, you'll be set for life. If you don't so, you're going to need to compromise a little bit. That's the thing about versus. It's opposed towards something or someone. Next up, we have vis-a-vis. Now, vis-a-vis. This goes ahead and tells us something about our Lenny. Now, vis-a-vis is like with regard towards something. You go ahead and regard something. Lenny is changing his mind vis-a-vis about being in love with Samantha Smith. He tries something new. Lenny will pay attention to Louise and make Samantha jealous. Lenny likes Louise, so it's easy to talk to her. Hi, Louise. Louise seems to like Lenny too. Samantha has a rare inner beauty. So do you, Lenny. That's true. That's very true. It doesn't look like Samantha's becoming jealous. Perhaps things are changing for Lenny and Louise vis-a-vis each another. Well, that's very true. Alright, and final word of the series. We have wanderlust. Not wanderlust. Wanderlust. Now, wanderlust, it means that it's a desire to travel. You go ahead and you love to travel. You love to travel. And if you don't travel, well, then you suck. Gus the cat is known for his wanderlust. Oh, by the way, this one is German. He's just flown in from Singapore. His next destination is South America. Where's Ecuador? His motto is round the world or bust. Yeah, that's about it. And that's it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Hunch and Sean. Next time we'll be doing Proverbs in action. Number 1. So, until then, Shihana, peace. Bye-bye. Hopefully, I will get pictures just right in time, but that's just a suggestion for capturing me. So, seriously, bye-bye. Peace out.